Yo, what's good, everybody? And thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sisters trailer breakdown. This is season 6, part B, or part 2, the second half of season 6, Sisters. And this is a trailer breakdown. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, then you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff if you choose to. If not, just sit back, relax, and we're going to get right into this messy thing like we always do. Somebody asked me why I be like, we got to get into this messy thing. Why do I say that? Because Sisters is messy. It's okay. They messy. And it's all right. We've all come to acknowledge and, accept it for what it is. So let's get into it. So we see a short clip of Karen and Zach. We don't hear any words being expressed between the two. But this clip is extremely short, and it doesn't appear that they are engaging in conflict of any sort, but it doesn't appear that they are happy either. So I was like, what is actually going on in this scene? But I kind of get the vibe that they are trying to be cordial and respectful of some sort without addressing the underlying emotions or issues that exist between them and that they may still carry for one another. I'm looking at the body language. You got Zach, hands in his pockets. It just seems like maybe they were trying to have a conversation. I don't know, but I'm like, why is this taking place at nighttime? I got a lot of questions, and my curiosity has definitely been piqued. So I am interested. October 18th is when Sisters come back, and when I tell y'all, I am so ready because the Zatima is not it for me. Okay, it's just not it for me. I'm struggling over here in these Zatima streets, trying, but it's hard. I need Sisters to come back ASAP. But yeah, Zach got his hands in his pockets, and I'm just looking at his face. I'm just so curious about what happened in this moment between Karen and Zach. So, we'll see, child. We'll see what happened. So then we see Karen and Andy, and Karen is telling her that she doesn't, want to be by herself. And Andy, I guess, affirms her or reassures her that she doesn't have to be scared about that because she has them, meaning the sisters. Now, I know there are some who believe that Andy is a good friend, and then there are those of us who believe that Andy isn't. And it's challenging watching Karen be vulnerable and open with Andy, knowing that Andy has proven herself incapable of being a neutral party between her and Fatima. And I know this is a issue or a storyline that has so many different conflicting perspectives or opinions. I just don't see Andy being a good friend. I just don't. And I I was talking to someone earlier yesterday, and they were saying that they believe that Andy loves, that Andy loves Karen. And I believe that too. I believe that Andy loves all her friends. I just believe that Andy has a skewed perception of love, and out of that skewed perspective is how she loves them. But it's not healthy. Not that any of them are really healthy on this show, but I just believe that Andy is one of those people that I assume that only understands when pleasure or happiness is given to her, when others go above and beyond to prove how much they love her, and she's incapable of returning such emotions. That's just how I view the character of Andy. So it's just hard watching that. And so we get a brief scene with the sisters at Karen's house, and they appear to be in good, chippery. They chipper. They're not mad or in their feelings. And I was like, what the hell happened? Because based on Andy's outfit, this scene is going to take place in episode 12 when the show comes back on. And I'm like, what happened? Because you called Danny being so overly concerned about Karen. Y'all at her house, and now it seems like there's been like a complete 180. What the hell happened? Because everybody looks to be like there's a smile on their face. I think even Karen was smiling. Andy was moving like she got a little pep in her step. But Andy probably just got penis on the brain. Okay, this, I don't think it really has nothing to do with her friendships. I think it has everything to do with her opportunity for a new penis. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I could be wrong, but this is Andy. So y'all know I ain't too far off. So we see Andy at the steam plant with Chico DeBarge, brother. ain't got no sense. I said, this man he look like he could be a DeBarge nephew or somebody. But he fine though. He fine. But he asked Andy if she wants to have fun. And Andy is giving the look of, I want to say yes, but I should say no. He can get it, but I can't give it up too soon. I'm like, girl, this is what you do. I'm not advocating for Andy to give it up. I'm not advocating for that. But I'm just saying you're not finna sit here and act like you are above this, Andrea Barnes, because you're not. You're just not. I'm just going to put it out there. And so we get a scene with Andy and Sabrina, and it looks like this is the finale of Sabrina's nightmare with this whole bank robbery debauchery. And I am so happy for her because, Tyler, you have put my girl through pure, utter, absolute devastating hell. Okay? She got thrown in jail, accused of robbing a damn bank. Y'all cut her hair. You got her dealing with Logan, who has a hard on for wanting to put an innocent black woman in prison. And on top of that, she has to deal with Calvin, who can't stop trying to shove his tongue down her damn throat when my good sis is stressing because she facing 15 years in the penitentiary. That was so extra. Now that I heard it come out my mouth, that was so extra. But the fact remains, all those things are damn facts. I was like, damn it, send Sabrina on vacation, okay? Because baby girl deserves it. Tyler, give her a break. Give her a damn Coke and a smile, okay? It's past time. It's just past time. Give her that, all right? So we gonna move right on along. So we see Sabrina, Andy, and Danny, and they are out on the town, which I'm happy. I'm like, we get a different scene, different scenery. I'm here for it. I really am here for it. But it looks like they're going out on a triple date. I'm here for that too. I'm here for that. Bring in some fresh meat. It is past time. Let's get some more men on the screen, some different vibes, some different energy, because I'm sick and tired of these same old stale men. No offense to y'all, because I love y'all, but I'm not mad at the new presence of testosterone that's going to be gracing our screens come October 18th. I'm happy. That's just me. So thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for that. So we see a short clip of Michael, Zach, and Fatima, and I think that this is after Zach beats up Heather's boyfriend for possibly abusing Michael. So there's not really going on. It looks like Zach was like checking him maybe to see if there was any scars or whatever the case may be, but it was such a short scene. You really couldn't make out exactly what was going on in that moment, but that's just what it was. So we see Danny, Preston, and this mystery man, this mystery businessman who has a briefcase. He looks to be freshly dressed. I am all here for it. He looks like he is the man who Danny went out with on this triple date. So it looks like this is the same person. And maybe they hit it off. Maybe, he's a breath of fresh air. Maybe he's exactly what Danny is looking for. I don't know. It's too early to make such assessments. But, we can predict what's going to happen with that. But, Preston, I ain't forgot about you. Where's your fiance? I haven't forgot that you're engaged. I haven't seen a ring that you got back from Mindy. I have not seen you go and tell us anything about how you went and took the ring off her finger or she gave it back. Because in Mindy's world, Mindy is still engaged to your cowboy ass. So until you get a ring, I don't have any positive words for you, my brother. My half brother, I don't have any words for you, Preston. You can actually move the hell along. You can skip to your damn dude away from Danny and this new dude. I said it. So Heather brings herself to, it looks like it's the next morning, and she brings herself to Zach's house, and she has Michael in her arms, and it looks like she is accompanied by a police officer, and she is telling the police officer to arrest Zach, obviously for taking Michael without her consent or permission. And my thing is, like I said, we don't really know much of what happened, but it looks like it's the next day. Your son was gone a whole 24-hour period or 16-hour period, what have you, and you just now made it to Zach's house. I'm so curious. And you know what the thing is? I have such a curiosity and an interest in this storyline, but I have come to know you don't put interest in these storylines because you're going to be disappointed. However, I am interested in seeing how Tyler Perry carries this out when it comes to Michael, Zach, and Heather. Even though Fatima is there, I'm not really concerned about her position in that situation. I'm more interested in seeing how Heather and Zach maneuver with, him trying to get custody and all of those things like that, and just seeing how their dynamic is going to play out on screen. Bayo tells Sabrina that he wants her to marry him. I said, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Sabrina said, what? I said, girl, what did you expect? What did you expect taking? No. What did you expect asking and then accepting $1 million from Prince Akeem? $1 million, Sabrina. Number one, let's go down the checklist of why you should have been expecting something just crazy to come out his mouth. 1, you're not that damn interesting. 2, you're not that damn intriguing. 3, he hasn't had sex with you. 4, he don't even know your ass. I mean, like, at all. He don't know you at all. So you had to know the return on that type of investment would be of epic proportion. What you shot for? I said, you know what, Lord? I love Sabrina, but our friend is just a little delayed. Just a little delayed. I mean, I love her, but she's still delayed nonetheless. So we gonna keep it moving. So we get a scene with Karen and Aaron, and there are no words spoken in this particular scene that's in this trailer. And it appears as if she's handing him the paternity results. And I am interested in Aaron's presence at Karen's house because the past few days in SISTAS time, Karen has paid absolutely no attention to Aaron. She has not given him the time of day. She's been very dismissive. And now all of a sudden he is sitting at her dining room table. We gonna see, child. I'm like, Aaron, just go out there and date. Go out there and date. You have options. Explore those options. Karen needs to maneuver and work out her own salvation. You know what I'm saying? Deal with her own feelings, her own emotions without you there. If you can genuinely be a friend and it not disturb your mental, you know what I'm saying? Do that. If you can't, leave her alone right now. I'm advocating for you, bruh, to be happy. And right now, sometimes when you are longing for someone or you want to be with someone, but that person is not in the place to reciprocate what you believe you should have, just leave them alone right now. They can't do it. There's no purpose in being mad. There's no purpose in being in your feelings. They are just not able to give you what you are positioning yourself to give them. And it happens. I mean, it's easier, said than done. I get it. But, you know what I'm saying? It's time for you to man up and move along, bro. Now, family. Now, I muted all the sound in this trailer breakdown, okay? However, y'all need to hear this foolishness right here.
Andy, this is Gary. Have we met?
Gary played the absolute hell out of Andy. And you know what? I'm here for it. I surely am. I'm here for it. Now, Andy says, I do love you. You get on my nerves. I love you. I love all of them. They all get on my nerves at times. But you know what? I don't feel no way about this. And I can't stand Gary's ass, but baby, I hollered when I initially saw this. Gary is a piece of work. That man said, have we met? I.e., who are you? Or I know you from where? Have we crossed paths before? I said, baby, Gary, oh my God. I said, Andy, life has a way of humbling us. And I'm going to take it that this is SISTA's life way of humbling Andy. That you don't really got it like you think you do. Baby, the fact that this man said, have we met? I said, no, the hell he didn't. Andy, If you ever have sex with Gary again after this here foolishness, I'm going to create a video dedicated for Andy, and I'm just going to say some horrible things. Because what the hell do you do if a man that has proposed to you, bought you a penthouse, bought you a Rolls Royce, claim you are the only one, claim he wish he would have met you before he met his wife, his ex-wife Jasmine, and married you first and had a family with you and blah, blah, blah. And now all of a sudden this man is treating you like you a stranger in the house. Okay, baby, I said now, I don't care for Gary. I love me some Cheeto. I don't care for Gary. But this scene here, I say, Gary, the fact that you made me laugh like this, the fact that that tickled me the way that it did, it shouldn't have, but it did. I said, babe, I'm sorry. This is probably the most excitement I have had for Sisters in a long time. I am so ready for it to return because I cannot even fathom the way that Andy is going to respond after Gary treats her like she is unknown. She is a Jane Doe to him. Kudos to this. I like this. I like this direction. I'm gonna have a good time with this. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a minute since I did a Sisters video, and I'm so ready for them to come back October 18th. And until next time, I thank you guys for listening. I will holler at y'all later, and y'all be safe out there.